Most people spend their whole lives working for money, but never really learn about money. They follow the rules they were taught as children. Go to school, get a job, save a little, and hope everything works out. But that's not how real financial freedom is created. Today we are going to explore 5 powerful rules that will teach you how money really works. These lessons are simple, easy to understand, and can change your life forever if you take them seriously. So stay with me till the end, because money doesn't come to the smartest or the strongest. It comes to those who understand the rules. Rule 1. Money is a tool, not the goal. Many people grow up thinking that the ultimate goal in life is to become rich. They dream of having a big house, fancy cars, luxurious vacations, and lots of cash in the bank. This idea is everywhere in movies, on social media, and even in the conversations we hear around us. We are taught directly or indirectly that money equals happiness. People believe that if they had more money, all their problems would disappear. But the truth is, money is not the final goal. Money is simply a tool. Just like a hammer is used to build a house or a car is used to take you to your destination, money is meant to serve a purpose, not be the purpose itself. Think about it like this. Nobody falls in love with a hammer. You don't frame it, hang it on your wall, and admire it every day. You use it to create something useful. You use it to build, to repair, to improve. The hammer by itself is not valuable. What makes it powerful is how you use it. The same is true with money. On its own, money is just paper, metal, or numbers on a screen. Its true power comes when it is used for the right reasons to support your goals, improve your life, and help the people you love. If you make money your only goal, you may end up chasing it forever. You may work long hours, sacrifice your health, and damage your relationships, all in the name of success. But even if you finally get that big paycheck, it may not bring the happiness you expected. That's because happiness doesn't come from money. It comes from meaning. And money, when used correctly, can help you create that meaning. For example, money can give you the freedom to pursue your dreams. It can pay for your education, help you start a business, or allow you to travel and learn about the world. It can help your parents, support your children, or improve your community. These are meaningful things, but they only happen when you understand that money is the servant, not the master. So instead of asking, how can I get more money? Start asking, what do I want to build with money? Do you want to build a peaceful life, a strong future, a better world for your family? Then use your money for those things. Save with a purpose. Spend with intention. Invest with a plan. Don't just collect money. Use it to create something bigger than yourself. When you understand this, something powerful happens. You stop chasing money blindly. You stop comparing yourself to others. You stop making decisions out of fear. Instead, you begin to take control. You start thinking like a builder, not just a consumer. And that's when real wealth begins. Not just in your bank account, but in your mind, your heart, and your life. Remember this always. Money is not the destination. It's the vehicle, and you are the driver. So decide where you want to go. Use your money to get there. Let it serve your purpose, not become your purpose. That's the first rule of building true financial wisdom. Rule 2, learn before you earn. In Learn Before You Earn today's fast-moving world, many people want success to happen overnight. They want to earn a lot of money quickly without putting in the time to understand how money actually works. They see others driving expensive cars or living in big houses and think, I want that too right now. But here's a powerful truth that most people ignore. If you earn before you learn, you will lose it all. Getting money is not the hard part. Keeping it and growing it is where the real challenge lies. All around the world, you will find stories of people who won the lottery or received a large amount of money from a business, sports contract, or inheritance. But just a few years later, they were broke. They lost everything. Why did that happen? It wasn't bad luck. It was because they didn't know what to do with the money. They didn't learn the basic rules of how money should be managed. They never developed the mindset or skills to handle wealth. As a result, the money came in and flowed out just as quickly. Money, when placed in untrained hands, disappears. That's why education must come before income. You need to build a strong foundation before the skyscraper. Think of your financial life like a tree. The deeper and stronger your roots, your knowledge, the taller your tree, your wealth can grow. But without deep roots, even the smallest storm can knock the tree down. In the same way, even a small financial emergency can destroy the life of someone who doesn't understand money. So what should you learn? You need to learn the basic language of money. How to save wisely, how to budget, how to invest, how taxes work, how to control your spending, and how to avoid debt traps. These are the real tools of financial freedom, not just high income. A person who earns a small salary but knows how to save and invest is often more financially secure than someone who earns a high salary but wastes it all. Start small. Read one book about money every few months. Watch videos on personal finance. Follow people who teach about wealth building. Ask questions from people you trust. Learn about how the stock market works, how to open a savings account, how to create a monthly budget, or how to set financial goals. You don't need to become a financial expert overnight. Just take one step at a time. Over time, your knowledge will grow, and so will your confidence. It might feel slow in the beginning. While others are chasing fast money, you are learning the basics. But don't worry, slow learning leads to strong earning. When the money does come, and it will, you will know exactly how to handle it. You will know how to protect it, how to grow it, and how to use it wisely. Always remember, knowledge is the real currency. It never loses value. The more you learn about money, the more powerful you become. You will stop being afraid of financial problems. You will make smarter decisions. And most importantly, you will become someone who doesn't just make money, but someone who keeps it and builds real wealth. So don't be in a hurry to earn. Be in a hurry to learn. Because when you learn before you earn, success will not be temporary. It will be yours to keep. Rule 3. Understand the difference between assets and liabilities. If there is one financial rule that separates the wealthy from everyone else, it is this: the ability to understand the difference between assets and liabilities. It sounds simple, but most people never truly learn this. They confuse wants with needs and liabilities with assets. As a result, they end up working harder, but never becoming wealthier. To break free from this trap, you must learn how to identify which things in your life are putting money into your pocket and which ones are silently taking it out. So what exactly is an asset? An asset is anything that makes you money. It adds value to your life financially. An asset can generate cash flow, grow in value, or reduce your costs in the long term. Examples of real assets include a rental property that gives you monthly income, a business that makes a profit, stocks that pay dividends, or even a skill that increases your earning power. These things put money into your pocket either now or in the future. Now, let's look at liabilities. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. These are the things that cost you money regularly, even if they look good or feel important. A car, for example, is a common liability. It may help you get around, but it also comes with fuel costs, maintenance, insurance, and depreciation. It takes money out of your wallet every month. The same goes for expensive phones, designer clothes, or large homes that you don't rent out. They may look impressive, but financially they are costing you, not earning you. The problem is many people, especially those who are not financially educated, mistake liabilities for assets. They think that because they own something expensive it means they are getting richer. But the truth is the opposite. If that item is draining your bank account instead of filling it, it is a liability, not an asset. Poor people often fill their lives with these kinds of purchases, thinking they are building wealth, when in fact they are building debt or staying stuck in the same financial place. Rich people, on the other hand, focus on collecting assets. They use their money to buy things that will make them more money. They don't waste time trying to impress others with flashy items. Instead, they invest in things that will grow over time. This mindset is what leads to long-term financial freedom. The goal is not just to work for money, but to have your assets work for you. That's how you stop trading time for money and start gaining control over your future. So, the next time you're about to make a big purchase, ask yourself an important question. Will this give me more money in the future or take money away? Be honest with yourself. If it's a liability, think twice. Can it wait? Is there a better option? Could that money be used to invest in something more valuable? Your goals should be simple. Buy more assets. Minimize your liabilities. When you shift your thinking this way, everything begins to change. You start building wealth without needing to earn more. Your money starts working harder than you do. And slowly but surely, you move closer to financial independence. Understanding this rule can completely change your financial life. So memorize it, apply it, live by it. Assets feed you. Liabilities bleed you. Choose wisely. Rule 4. Learn the power of delayed. Learn the power of delayed gratification. One of the most difficult yet powerful lessons in managing money is learning the power of delayed gratification. This means resisting the urge to spend money immediately on small pleasures or instant rewards, and instead choosing to wait for a larger, more valuable benefit in the future. It's not easy because we live in a world full of distractions and temptations designed to make us want things right now. But those who master delayed gratification unlock a secret to lasting wealth and financial freedom. Imagine you have $1,000 in your hand. Your first thought might be to spend it on something exciting, new clothes, a gadget, or a nice dinner. These things give instant happiness. They satisfy your desire for comfort and fun. But what if you made a different choice? What if you decided to invest that $1,000 instead? By investing, you put your money to work, allowing it to grow over time through interest, dividends, or business profits. That $1,000 could become $2,000, $5,000, or even more years down the road. This choice, giving up a small pleasure now to gain a bigger reward later, is the essence of delayed gratification. It's a mental and emotional skill that separates people who stay stuck in financial struggles from those who build wealth. Most people want pleasure and rewards right away. They buy things they don't need, rack up debt, and live paycheck to paycheck. This short-term thinking leads to stress, lack of savings, and no financial security. Training your brain to wait, hold back, and invest instead of spending immediately takes discipline. It feels uncomfortable at first because you are giving up something you want. But over time, it becomes easier and even rewarding. Each time you say no to impulse spending and yes to saving or investing, you strengthen your money mindset and build a habit that leads to long-term success. Think about the benefits of delayed gratification beyond money growth. When you wait and plan your spending, you also gain control over your emotions. You stop being a slave to desires and marketing tricks. You become patient, thoughtful, and focused on what truly matters. These qualities are important not only for money, but for life as a whole. The surprising truth is that even simple discipline in waiting and saving can create huge results. Small amounts saved regularly add up. A little money invested wisely grows exponentially thanks to the power of compound interest. Over years and decades, this adds up to significant wealth. Many millionaires and billionaires have stories of how they started with very little, but became rich through patient, consistent investing and avoiding unnecessary spending. Delayed gratification is not about denying yourself happiness forever. It's about choosing smarter happiness. You delay small short-term pleasures so you can enjoy much bigger and longer-lasting rewards in the future. This mindset builds confidence, security, and freedom. So, next time you want to buy something just for the moment, pause and ask yourself, will this choice bring me closer to my goals, or will it delay my success? Practice saying no to small, unnecessary spending and yes to saving and investing. Over time, you'll be surprised at how much wealth you can build simply by waiting, planning, and having patience. Remember, wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. The power of delayed gratification will carry you far. Train your mind, strengthen your discipline, and watch your financial future grow stronger every day. Rule 5. Never stop learning about money. The world around us is changing faster than ever before. Every day, new technologies emerge, new financial tools appear, and even new types of money like cryptocurrencies take shape. This rapid change means that the way we manage money today may not work the same way tomorrow. Because of this, one of the most important rules to build lasting wealth is to never stop learning about money. Many people think that once they understand the basics, how to save, budget, or invest, they're done. But learning about money is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. The smartest and most successful people make learning about money a daily or weekly habit. They know that the more they understand about finance, economics, investing, and money management, the better their decisions become. And better decisions lead to a stronger financial future. Imagine the difference between someone who keeps learning and someone who stops. The person who continues to read one article about finance each month, watch educational videos, or listen to podcasts is always updating their knowledge. They learn about new investment opportunities, changes in tax laws, or smart budgeting techniques. On the other hand, the person who stops learning can easily fall behind. They may miss chances to grow their money or make costly mistakes because they don't understand the new rules or tools. Learning about money doesn't have to be difficult or time-consuming. Even small steps add up. Just set a goal to read one article about money each month. Find a YouTube channel or podcast that teaches financial lessons in an easy way. Join online groups or communities where people share ideas and tips about managing money. Over time, these small bits of knowledge build a strong foundation. When you make learning about money a habit, just like eating, sleeping, or exercising, you create a mindset of growth. You become more curious, more open to new ideas, and better prepared to face financial challenges. You don't fear change because you understand it better. You don't feel stuck because you know where to find answers. Another great benefit of continuous learning is that it helps you avoid scams and bad financial advice. The world of money is full of misleading offers, risky investments, and quick schemes. But when you educate yourself regularly, you develop the skill to recognize what is real and what is fake. This protects your money and your future. Also, the more you learn, the more confident you become. Confidence helps you take smart risks, negotiate better salaries, and make wise investments. It reduces stress because you know you are in control. Money stops being scary or confusing. Remember, no matter how much money you have now, knowledge is the one thing that can keep growing and helping you every day. People who keep learning often become better savers, smarter investors, and wiser spenders. They build wealth steadily and protect it for the long term. So start today. Make a plan to learn about money regularly. Read, watch, listen, and ask questions. Share what you learn with others. When you do this, you invest not only in your bank account, but in your mind, the most valuable asset you have. In the end, never stop learning about money is more than a rule. It's a way of life. It will pay you back with security, opportunity, and freedom for all the years to come. Final thoughts. Money doesn't change you. It reveals you. At the end of the day, money is not magic. It doesn't have the power to change your character or who you are inside. Instead, money is like a mirror. It reflects what is already inside you. If you are a generous person, money will give you the ability to be even more generous. You can help your family, donate to causes, and support others in ways you never could before. But if you are selfish, money will only make you more focused on yourself, taking more and giving less. The same goes for discipline. If you have strong habits and a careful mindset, money will grow in your hands. You'll save, invest, and build wealth steadily. But if you are careless or impatient, money tends to disappear quickly. It slips through your fingers on unnecessary expenses, debts, or bad decisions. This is why money itself is not good or bad. It simply reveals the true nature of the person who holds it. Because of this, chasing money alone is a mistake. When people focus only on earning more or having more, they often lose sight of what really matters: growth, knowledge, and discipline. These are the things that shape your relationship with money and determine your financial future. When you chase growth instead of money, you develop the skills and habits needed to manage wealth wisely. When you chase knowledge, you become smarter with your decisions. When you chase discipline, you build strong control over your spending and saving. Money will naturally follow you when you focus on these important things. And when money comes, you won't be confused or lost. You will know how to use it wisely. You'll be ready to make money work for you, not the other way around. This is the power of the 5 rules you've learned. Rules that most people ignore or forget. Now, you're not just working for money. You are letting money work for you. This is the true secret to financial freedom and peace of mind. If you like this video, Don't forget to subscribe to the English Avenue channel for more motivational and easy English content. Improve your English. Improve your life.